We have more green members. Blue seems to be having the most kills, though. Not bad, not bad. The KD on that, quite curious. None of them have any money, though, so I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I suppose it gets rid of their spending power. I don't know if they can really get any money with my system here. I just sort of keep them all locked up in one particular bit. They can interact with each other, they can kill each other. It is going to significantly lower the grading of our prison. However, punishment, I think, has gone back up. Actually, no, security's gone up. I think that was on -2 before. And health was also used to be on -5. Now it's only on -3. It is going up. The prison value is 2,340,000, which I think is getting close to daily profits, 85k. Wow! That's so much money. That is amazing. I mean, I don't feel like I'm seeing that much money spawn. We just made an extra 10k, but then again, I suppose we are spending money over here. Which also... What the hell's going on here? Is this indoor or outdoor? I did forget to check, actually. This is still indoor area. Demolish! If you can get that done, that would be ideal. New prisoners coming in. How are we doing on goods? Supplies. I'm going to get an extra 10k right there for prisoner intake. Quite nice. Danger levels are starting to go up once again. Let's have a quick look on our needs. Yeah, everything just sort of needs a bit extra, isn't it? I think spirituality is the really big one. If we look on normal. Yeah, quite. I mean, actually, that's not that bad. I don't know. It seems really weird to me. It's never getting fulfilled. Are they coming in yet? I just need to open this up. Why are there no guards here? I'm meant to have 2 guards. Both not there. I should really have it attached to a pressure pad outside. Just that if a vehicle turns up, it will open. Then I feel like all you have to do as a prisoner is just sort of wait around inside here until it opens up due to a vehicle turning up. And then you can pretty much escape quite easily. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. I think you're a liar! You lie to me! You try to sway me away from the truth. I will not take that. You will be drudged, apparently. You'll be drudged in such a heinous way. We are making so much stuff. It's great. In fact, we're making too much. Production is way too high. We can't handle it. We can't store everything we're making right now. I mean, I think we can, because they walk over these tables. So they don't need to have a pathway to get around. Although they do act like they do, so maybe they do. I don't know. We're also making a bunch of these tables. I mean, wow. Turn that single piece of wood into a table. They teach you magic tricks in this prison. We need to get some more guards. Let's make that up to 270. I want to make sure we do have some guards in reserve, just chilling out. Oh, there's new prisoners. Any of them gang members? Yep, one of them definitely is. Make you normal. Any others have any facial recognition of as to what they are? Probably not. Information will tell us that you're so cool. 2 question marks. Okay, and quite interesting. What is your name? Paul Taylor. James Mafwani. Probably good at maths. Tom Griffin. Scott Bird. Christopher Young. Sean Ward. Paul Hornbrook. Sure. Stephen Petite. He's petite, apparently. And Bill the Terrorist. Oh, great. Bill, a well-known engineer, once got so angry at some guy called Ken Turkey who tried to convince him that evaluation wasn't real. Bill beat him to death with Darwin's On the Origin of Species, sentenced to 14 years for grievous bodily harm. You said you beat him to death, though, and you just got done for grievous bodily harm. That's it. I feel like it's a long time for grievous bodily harm. It depends how bad it is, I suppose. I mean, a punishment is a punishment. Why are we not getting beeps for these plates coming through? Do they have special tags that turn the metal detectors off when they get near it? Of which case, a prisoner could just sort of wear one of those tags. I don't like the future. This future doesn't sound good to me. It sounds easily exploitative. More pills here. Everyone seems to be quite happy right now, though. Their needs are all over the place, which isn't great. They're still working. Perhaps they're working an hour too long. Yeah, I would say they're working an hour too long. Let's make it go back a bit. Should we even force yard time? It's hard to force yard time, though, isn't it? It's really hard to force yard time, in fact. We've got some free time, though. Some of them are probably going to try and escape with items. Yep. Loads of them, in fact. Loads of them are being searched over here, apparently. Ooh, naughty. Yeah, you can see a lot of them just sort of sit around. Some of them in the canteen, on the workbenches. Or on the workbenches, on the... None of them are really in the yards, but I think that's probably due to weather. Yeah, some of them in the common rooms, which are quite nice. They're still all slightly dealing with their needs, but quite a few of them have these needs to deal with. Hygiene's being dealt with, apparently. But most of them have had that need satisfied. Mostly it's sleep and food at the moment. Clothing is also a bit of a problem. I wonder why clothing is so bad at the moment. We do have prisoners work on clothing. I think. Logistics. Yeah, we have a few there and a few here. Oh, wow. No, we should get more people in here. I forgot we only had 2. That's probably why we've only had 2 people make beds in here. Let's get a few more thrown in. Oh, wow. We're making a hell of a lot of money. This is great. Financially, we are great. This is still not considered a yard. It's really confusing. I mean, I guess I'll just turn it into a yard. It just has no lights. We're not really dealing with it. Maybe I need to bulldoze. I think I just need a bulldoze. Yeah, I just needed the bulldoze. That's fine. Lots of rubble. It's fine. They're bulldozing with a screwdriver and a hammer. Hey, look, there's light in here now. This is great. Loads of flowers by the looks of it as well. Are those flowers or those eggs? Whoa! Okay, the army just came in. Our workforce is here, lads. Loads of flowers. I still don't know what these are. Flowers or eggs, but in flower shape form. It's the future, man. It's so bright, so pretty. Okay, let's go up to our yard up here. I love how their yards are just completely devoid of life. And let's go to our cloning tool. Still missing a few areas. I can see some spots missing. I'm just saying. Alright, there we go. That bit. And this bit. And then these 2 sections here. And that'll be the yard done. And then we can start adding these as cell blocks. Should be able to, anyway. We've got plenty of guards in here. All the doors, I think, are connected. Kind of. Some of them don't work sometimes, but I imagine that's just due to issues. Like right now, for some reason, we don't have any guards in there. It doesn't really matter. It does really matter, though. We don't have a staff room near here, do we? No. Oh, no, it's right there. Okay, cool. It's fairly close. They do have to go... Oh, yeah, that's quite the distance. They have to go all the way around. Is there a better way to do this? I mean, I could make a service store here, but I don't like that so much. Don't I like that? You know what, that's not bad. I mean, currently, these are just rooms. I could turn them into anything. Mostly cleaning cupboards. Or more cell blocks. Or a luxury cell block. I don't really know. Right now, they're just sort of staying the way they are, because it's just easier to do that than anything else. The phones are going to be put in, however, which is going to be great for us, so we can get some phone tapping set up. There's an office there that's still not being used. How many people have passed the... what is it called? We'll tell you what, though. How close... The general education is still not going very well, apparently. 4 to 7 a.m. What goes on at 4 to 7 a.m.? 4 to 7. Okay, that's not great, is it? If we could move that from 4 to 7 to 6 to whatever, that would be a bit better for me. Yeah, see, we've moved the schedule around, so we need to move everything else with it. So wait, parole hearing should be down here. Spiritual guidance should definitely go down. You know what? This probably might be a big reason for why it's been going horribly wrong. Can you move down there? That'd be great. Workshop safety. The taser one can stay there. Behavioral therapy. I think all of these should go down. We want to make sure it's within the work time. I'm assuming the light green spot is the office working hours. Pharmaceutical treatment, we'll move that down as well. Is that everything? Yeah, I think so. Carpentry apprenticeship's a bit low down. I think it's meant to be in there. Yeah, probably. So that might be the reason why we've been having a few issues. Because we have been moving around the work times. I think that's an adequate amount of work time. You know, 6 hours. It's not bad. Keeps them busy. I don't know, they're just standing up against these saws for 6 hours every day. It's going to be quite mind-numbing. That's why I'd probably definitely go for the bed-making one. Sounds like a bit more work, but it's busy work, so you don't really mind. And you're making beds, so you know you made a bed, you feel good about it. This, you're just making plates. No, that's fun. Look, oh, I've got the legendary plate 123181. Why are they all 123181? It's interesting. It feels like there's a bit of a waste. What's the point of having a system if all the plates in one country are going to be 123081? They still, like, 123181 even. Seems like a mistake. Do we need the riot police here anymore? We probably don't. I think we're alright with what we have now. I wonder if we made a bunch of extra beds there. I don't know if we have anything in storage. Just in storage. For some reason, when I said storage, I just thought about just a giant freezer full of dead prisoners. To be honest, that's essentially what we're going through right now. There has been a lot of killing lately. We will... I mean, these are max only. So these entire areas are meant to be max only. Alright, we should really set these as cell blocks before we do that. That's probably why they're all separated in such a way. So now they're all cell blocks, which is great for us because it means we can complete another grant, which is going to give us a little bit of extra money. Because that will be 500 plus cells. And then we can work on the one above. These aren't close to each other. That should be fine. I really like that noise. I mean, it is Prison Architect. This is us writing down what we're doing. You know, let's make a scribble here. Okay, Johnson. We're going to put a bunch of cells here. Don't call me Johnson. What? It's your nickname. Yeah, kids made a bunch of dick jokes in school. It was very bad. I feel bad for Johnson now. That guy went through hell. They persevered. I think I'm waiting for the game to update. I don't know. The massive cell block right there. Why is there just one big cell block? Well, hold on a second. I'm confused. Oh, I see. There's a little bit of a problem there. I mean, someone could have the double cell block if they want. We need to go to deployment. There we are. Much easier. I don't know why these two bits are connected in such a way, but we'll leave it for now. The common room should also not be security only. That would be ideal. Alright, there we are. Look at that. That looks really cool. Then we've got the walkways around here, which seem to look fairly pretty. It is going to be slightly off, because of course we have the workshops here. But for all we know, we might get ourselves some extra workshops. Whoa, hygiene is a huge issue right now. There's probably going to be some fighting. Unless they don't deal with it straight away. Which they do, thankfully. It's a good thing we have it on top of the toilets. It is going to cause some cleanliness issues. The danger levels were huge for that second there. The hygiene was just really bad then. It was quite interesting. Well, time to eat, you fools. Is the food even ready yet? No, it's not. Seems to happen every now and again. Some reason food just isn't ready. One death today. You just don't know when you're going to die. Seems to be a daily occurrence. Don't like all of the cooks being this far away. Why does it happen sometimes? I'm so confused. It must be a delivery issue. It might just take too long for the food to get here. That's my only conclusion. They're just sometimes slow to the mark. And another riot's underway now. Damn it, man. I thought we were doing so well. And then we just randomly screwed up. Something completely out of our control. I really wish more guards would stay around there so they can open the doors. I think it's just food not getting into the fridges quick enough. We're not hauling as well. 7 people died. 7? There seems to be a daily death toll of 7 people. So we haven't fed everyone enough. Another riot's underway now. God damn. A bunch of riot police are dead as well. This is really bad. Do you have any guards nearby? Yeah, you go down there. It's going to be a hell of a lot more deaths. Alright, you guard that entrance. Or that exit. You go down there, mighty men. You hold that floor. Bugger it. Free fire. Kill them all. We need to cull the population. They're too eager to fight. Too many of them have anger issues. Just kill them all, I say. Kill them all! Watch them die! Yes! 40 deaths! I hope all of them were social bastards. I mean, stokel bastards. Because none of them just... Too many of them are rioting at the moment. We need to kill them. Get rid of all the troublemakers. I wonder if any of them were legendary. None of them were legendary, apparently. Oh, man, this prison is just terrible. Whoa, the logos over there are really small. It just goes... It's so bad. Like, one day, we're just an hour late for cooking, for no reason that I can tell. Other than all the food being late, which is due to the guards not being stationed up here to open the doors. They're too slow to open the doors. We're not hauling the food quick enough. The door closed immediately. It's hard. I don't know if I should blame the game or blame the layout. Because I feel like it could be made much easier with just different options that I could have to make it just a little bit more intricate. Unfortunately, I can't do that. So I'm going to have to live with the just randomness of something not going as planned one day for nothing. For reasons that are completely out of my control. This happens a lot at the moment, though. Something has changed. Something has changed recently. Something has happened that is causing this to take place. It's happened for the last 10 episodes now. We stabilize for 2 episodes, and then there's a massive climax, and they just kill each other. And then we're alright for 2 more episodes, and then they kill each other again. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really don't. I'm reading the comments, I might add. I am reading the comments. But I've yet to see anyone that's really sort of mentioned why it's going so horribly wrong. All of a sudden, anyway. Because it was fine for about 20 episodes. Other than, I think, an odd riot here and there that wasn't as bad as that one, or the ones before it. My only assumption is it's a layout issue. You know, it's just too far away from the front. You know, just get it a bit closer. But then it wouldn't look pretty. And then I'd have a disgusting rubbish prison. Another riot. What the hell? See, why is there another riot? Like, why do you think you should be in a riot? Are we just not punishing them enough? I feel like we punish them pretty bad. Or pretty severely. Like, fine, 6 hours. They need to be punished. But then just... this doesn't seem to do it. 6 hours isn't enough, apparently. You know, if they murder someone, 10 hours, you know? They're not being punished enough? Is there not enough severity? See, look, the value is just shot down. Security's gone down as well. Like, our guard count is really low now. So many dead prisoners as well. Not making any money today. And so many things are going to be done unchecked. And spirituality! I don't know what to do with this. I'm giving them everything they can possibly need to deal with spirituality, but they're just not doing it. I can force them in the yards, you know, to deal with a lot of this stuff, but they just sit there and don't do anything. It just feels like they don't really cater to their own needs. Give me more control. Look, I will put them in line. I will turn this into a Korean prison. Give me the chance. Until then, though, I'll see you on the next third episode where I'll just moan and groan about something horribly happening that I just feel like I don't know what to do with. Yeah. Tell you what, though, we're making money. We just lost a lot of money. 40 deaths, I think. I should have put free fire on, but I just couldn't help it. We needed to kill them. There's too many high-max prisoners, which is something else to remember. Remember, they're all high-maximum security prisoners. They're all bastards. They're all so cool. Some of them don't care, and they will just fight for the sake of fighting. Too many of them. In such a small area. We might need to try and enact the idea of having some of the canteen bits confined by walls. And I might end up doing that. Just to sort of separate them a bit. It might stop them from fighting and being so close to each other. Yeah, that might be a good idea. If I can get those walls set up to really block them in so that they can fight in sort of these smaller areas. And what I could do is have a bunch of these remote doors set up so that when I go into a lockdown or a bang-up mode, I think it's lockdown. Yeah, lockdown mode, they can't open the doors with the keys. But then they all sort of run up anyway. They do the same thing. They run up sort of this top section. There's something they're going for up here that's an easy escape, but I don't know what. I'm trying to figure it out. It's this doorway, which I've yet to add. Why have I still not done this? I thought I did this ages ago. Well, it's this doorway. That's why that's what they're going for. Which makes me think if I get rid of that, they're all going to try and burst through the middle and kill all the food people. Another person just got killed. We don't have enough guards to haul everyone around, apparently, because most of them are just sort of chilling out in here, I think. Well, okay, they were. Yeah, we need loads more guards. Let's go back to 280. I say back. I don't know who else died. Oh well. Suppose we should be done for now, ladies and gentlemen. Another exciting, riveting episode of Prison Architect Megamax. Also, we should get that grant done while we're at it. There we are. Free 30k. I'll take it. Gonna be great. Nice. This is the worst prison in the world. I feel like Megamax V1 was more successful than this series. And I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense at all to me. This one, I just... Well, we've got more gang members, and we also have basically the hardest difficulty you can have. I always forget about that. That's a good point. It's been so long since I started this series. I completely forgot I have this on pretty much the hardest difficulty, which is why it's going so horribly wrong. But my assumption is that the roads keep getting blocked up, which is stopping food from being shipped in, and they start like an hour late. And having that happen is really bad. Or just more chefs. So they can haul the goods around. Anyway, there's probably 101 billion reasons. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Like itself, follow me on Twitter, updates on my channel, and Twitch for live streams. I can't say updates quickly. Updates on my channel. Updates on my channel. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye. That was a weird goodbye. Bye. I hope you don't end up in my prison, because if you do, you've got about, what, 50% chance of dying.